Live. What's up, everybody? Hello. Let's see what's going on. All right, how's it going, everybody? Hope you guys are doing good. I already see we have 60 people on this live. That's amazing. Welcome, everybody. How are you guys doing? What's up? Let's start dropping it in the comment section. How is everybody doing? Where are you guys coming in from? How are you doing on this beautiful day? Okay, let's see what we got here. What's up, Finn? How you doing? All right. Okay. We got excellent connection. That is amazing. Yo, what's up, Croatia? How you doing? Pakistan in the house. That's amazing. Hello. What's up, Kevin from DC? Can you increase the volume a little bit? Of course I can. How about this now? I think. What's up, England? The sound is low. Okay, how about now? What's up, Albania? How you doing, Peru? How is everybody doing, guys? Can you please confirm that my mic is now good? Whoa. What's up, Switzerland, Chicago? What's up? All right. Hey, Canada. What's good? All right. That's amazing. So today, what we are going to be... What's up, Sweden? Today, what we are going to be building is a super simple, very short something. This is basically just a PayPal checkout. Some of those, you know, the buttons. Let me show you. Actually. Where are those buttons? All right, here we go. All righty. Oh my goodness. All right. So, as you can see, this is the project that we are going to be building, and actually next week we are going to be building on top of this one because you guys are requesting so many stuff. So just like all the other times, the link is down below in the description. Drop down in the Airtable link whatever you want me to build next for you on this YouTube channel. So this is something that you guys asked for, and this is the PayPal checkout introducing. So, and next week we are actually going to be building a full grocery store online as one of you guys requested it. So we are actually delivering on that. All right, amazing. Welcome, you guys. How is it going? South Korea in the house. Yo, India, Angola. What's up, guys? How is it going? All right. So we have 120 people live right now. That is amazing. So we are going to get started in just a second. Okay. Hey, what's up, Nikhil? How are you doing? Yes, that looks it. It's just the checkout. All right. So, by the way, guys, get ready because we have some big builds coming up next. One of them tomorrow, Naz and I are going to go live on here on YouTube, and we are going to... What's up, Unity Dev? Of course I can say your name. So we are going to be delivering big projects. These are not actually going to be like... We are actually going to be delivering projects in multiple parts because they are so big and so heavy. So yeah, let's get into it. All right. Fabu MTB says the Airtable doesn't work. Let me check. That would be bonkers. That would be a problem. Okay, let me see. For me, it does work. I mean, it seems like it works. Yes, it does work. It is only one question. Nope, this is not Firebase. This is literally a few lines of code. Guys, this is the simple, easiest way that you can get started and checking out people and charging people's card. The reason I actually built this one is that many of you asked what's the easiest way to get started with an e-commerce app, and one of them being okay with importing multiple stuff into your application, stacking them on top of that, and then doing something amazing. Now, payment is actually something that is a very big deal in the customer's eye. You know, they want to have their money in a safe place, right? So you don't want to just put out your credit card number wherever. So that way you always want to use some sort of third party something. Some of them, some stores usually use Stripe. Some people actually, are your sign in the works? Nope, it does. No, what? Guys, this does work. What are you saying? Hey, it does work. Let me show you. Let me show you. All right, so new tab, pasting the link from the description. All right, let's see. No, it does open. Guys, this is it. This is how it should look like. See? Like, this is the simplest form that you will ever see. Whatever you want, just pop it in there. Like, say, yo, David, I want to build an e-commerce store. Submit. That's it. That's all. Hey, saludos desde Colombia, Latinoamérica presente. ¿Cómo está Latinoamérica? That was all my Spanish. All right. Anyways, let's get started with today's build. John Shelby. That's amazing. All right. So, guys, it is in a public mode. Guys, this should be working. This is the simplest one question form you will ever see in your life. So, yeah. All right, so this is the simplest PayPal app that you will ever see. This is nothing crazy. You can literally pay with your credit card, and it will just pop you onto a new website. You will just go ahead, fill in whatever details you might have, and then just go back, and that's it. Like, once you hit continue, it doesn't charge anything because it's in sandbox mode. You can see it up here. But once you change the credentials to live mode, it will actually start charging people. So that's why I'm saying that this is super simple. So let's get started. Let's start building this. And by the way, guys, if you're interested in this, and if you're enjoying these lives, and if you think you will get value out of it, make sure to go ahead, smash that like button down below for that YouTube algorithm, because it actually helps you become a better developer. Okay, might not, but 5 a.m. in South Korea, but I wait for the class sleep. Doesn't matter. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So, with that said, I'm just gonna go ahead and go back in here. I'll have this open on this side, close this window because I don't need this. And guys, by the way, start dropping questions down below in the comments, because I'm gonna be answering a few of those while the create React app script is running. So let's go ahead, and I'm just gonna go ahead and type in npx create React app space dot, and let's wait a little. So guys, right now it is your chance to get your question answered. Make sure to drop it in the comment section down below. I want to see all of them. What's up? How are you guys doing? At work, but couldn't miss it. Okay. So let's wait a little for that React app to create itself. What's up? When is the next build? It is going to be tomorrow. Okay, volume is too low once again. What? Dude, come on. Should be good now. You know what? I'll just put this up a little, like a proper full-fledged build. yes, we are actually going to be delivering big projects, like big projects. Like, and we are going to be delivering them in multiple parts just so you guys can understand it better and have more time to process it. Okay, we'll go through the basic. This is the most basic checkout you will ever see. PayPal has made it super easy to implement their checkout. And by the way, guys, if you've done the Amazon clone, you can pretty much go ahead and put it in there. Okay. Do you think MERN is the best thing to learn if I want to become a full stack developer? I would say if you want to be a full stack web developer, yes, MERN is a pretty solid choice. Volume is too high now. Guys, come on. Okay, it's clipping now. Jeez. Okay, how about now? It shouldn't be clipping now. Everything stays in the... I mean, it shouldn't be clipping. Yeah. So yes, MERN is a pretty solid choice just because of the fact that it is super popular. Plus, MongoDB is a great choice anyways. What's up, Greece? Anastasios from Greece. So yeah. And MERN is a pretty solid choice because it uses React, MongoDB, Node.js, Express.js. So 100% I can just approve that. So go for it, but stick with it and also learn Firebase on the side because it just helps you a ton with time management and all that stuff. Okay, sound is better. What is the best programming language for the backend development? I would option 1 say Node.js, option B say Python, but Kazi would say option 1 Python. So yes, and am I using an M1 Mac? Not yet, but it's actually in the process. Is it like Instacart? Honestly, I don't know Instacart. From the name, I just don't trust them with my money. So yeah. Why no MySQL instead of MongoDB in MERN? I mean, you can go with MySQL as well. I just prefer the NoSQL world. Okay. All right. With that said, let's jump straight into it. Let's build that PayPal because my React app is now up and running. So with that said, I'm just gonna open up a VS Code on the wrong screen and move this terminal away. We're not going to need it anymore. I mean, actually, yes, we do. So, guys, let me open up a quick virtualization of this React app. So I'm just gonna say yarn start, and hopefully it will open up on this side of the window. And we are actually going to be getting started right now. So make sure you have your React app open and ready, and you are ready to build this with me right now. So guys, actually just so you know, to get the biggest ROI of this training, it is highly advised that you go ahead and build this with me and code along. Okay, so, and it might not make sense at the very first time, but make sure to watch it once again. And by the way, it is amazing to see that we almost have 150 people live. That's super amazing. I'm super thankful for that. And with that said, let's get started. What's up, Pranay? How's it going? All right, so going back to my VS Code, I'm just gonna zoom in a little so you guys can see it better what I'm doing, and maybe even do this so there's a little more space for that. And I'm just gonna get started with my usual cleanup process, I think. So basically everything from app.css goes away. I'm not going to have any kind of test file, so app.test.js is actually now gone, which takes quite some time for some reason. Logo SVG can go as well. Setup test.js can go as well. We are not going to use any of those. Index.css, I'm just going to, on the top, add a star, basically tag all those, basically tag everything inside of the index.js file. and add a margin of 0 onto it. So basically everything is going to be stretched out all the way till the very side of the screen. Now going into app.js, inside of header, everything is going away. This is just the basic React app that we had before, and right now we should see this clean white nothing, if it makes sense. All right, so with that said, let's take a look at how can we have all these buttons over here. So for that, we're just gonna go ahead and Google a little bit. So we will be going ahead and search up PayPal checkout API. Okay, super simple, super easy. Okay, and you just kind of want to go to some sort of developer.paypal.com and then basically just let's see what they have. Does this use React PayPal JS? No, it doesn't. I'm not using any sort of third-party npm package in this one. I'm just using plain React and all that. Okay. All right, let's take a look at what we have here. So we have this get started. I just want to go into the PayPal developer and log into my dashboard. Now guys, because I already have a PayPal account, I can just quickly log in. If you do not have one, make sure to right now is the time for you to sign up for PayPal. This is a free service. By the way, it's made by Elon Musk. So if he tweets about it and you have some sort of shares in PayPal, it will just go stonks. So yeah, how can I undo the styled component? If you've installed the node module, you can basically go into package.json, remove that line, and then delete all the node modules, and then just do a npm install or yarn install. Now, what I hope you guys are now ready and inside of PayPal developer dashboard. So now what I'm going to do is just click this just click this create app. It's basically you can just add a new application into it. This will go ahead and generate you some sort of keys and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just gonna name it I don't know, checkout live training. Looks good. You want to select merchant, and whatever sort of sandbox business account that you have is going to be good, so you don't have to worry about any of those. If you don't have it, just make sure to create one and you will be good to go. All right, so let's go ahead and create the app. It will spin around for a little. Jesus, sorry, the page you're looking for is not found. Okay guys, I'll make sure I'll have a new Airtable or some sort of form after the live, so stick around for like 5 to 10 minutes. I will create a new form, maybe in Google Forms or something more reliable, and you guys can just drop whatever you have there. Okay, what's up, Hamza? Okay. All right, so guys, this is basically like once you create the application, this is what you will see. This is pretty much just a sandbox account. Like, yeah, you will have the sandbox account here, the email address. You always want to go with sandbox because that way it will not actually charge your cards. Now, you want to save this client ID, and then you want to go ahead and have the client secret somewhere secret. So with that said, what we are going to be doing now is go once again go into PayPal checkout API. We're just gonna go ahead and search it up on Google, and what you want now to have is, I think, this one, the payments API. So that's basically what we are going to be using. And by the way, if you are not okay with Googling stuff on when you're working as a developer, that's a problem. You always should be going ahead and checking out whatever is available online, okay? So All right, let's see what we have here. And what do we got? What do we got? Okay. So this is basically standard payments. What's up, Daniel? Thank you so much. I highly appreciate the super chat. You're an amazing person, and we really appreciate that you're here and dropping these donations. Yes, it actually can be this simple. The reason I am doing this live and showing you guys that this is this simple and anybody can do it. And you can pretty much just build this thing and put it into your e-commerce app. Probably there's a little bit more of an authorization and all that kind of stuff, but everything is written down here, and if you follow it just like we will do it today, then you can go ahead and build yourself an e-commerce app. And yes, I am using a Mac. All right, so once you're here on the standard payments with single page applications, that's the one that you're actually looking for. Then you can pretty much go ahead and have all these things imported. Now, because PayPal uses CDN, we will be going ahead and importing it this way. Okay, so you want to go ahead and grab this first one. Okay, so there is actually two ways that you can go ahead and check out somebody on your store. One is if you render the button immediately, and the other one is if you have it the render like after the user takes action or the page changes. Okay, how long does this course take? It's going to be less than an hour. We are probably going to be wrapping it up in half an hour or something like that. All right, it's super simple. That's the reason. All right, so first, so you want to go ahead and grab this line of code, and then just go ahead and, oh my God, I misclicked. So once you have that CDN code, this one here, you want to go into public folder, index.html, and then just somewhere in between those metas, you want to drop that. Okay. So once you have that, you see that your sandbox client ID is actually missing. Okay. This thing, you will need to replace it with your stuff that you just, like the application that you just registered. So let's go back in here, and this is the thing that you want to go ahead and copy there. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. What's up, Mark? Yeah, I like turtles. I like turtles too. Amazing. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. What's up, Morocco? What am I making? I'm showing you guys once again. This is the application that I'm making. It's a super simple way that you can go ahead and build a PayPal checkout, and you can just pretty much use whichever link, and it is functional. So you can just, yeah, I could sign in with my own PayPal and then use that to pay the amount, but instead I can even go ahead and pay with debit or credit card. And the good thing, it is not embedded in your site, which actually creates trust between you and your client. Okay, all right, and once I'm done with that, I just fill everything out, hit continue, and that's it. So that's what we are building today. Now you want to grab this client ID over here and then replace this, boom, just like that. And once you're done with that, you're pretty much cool with the index.html file. You don't need to worry about that at all. And I hope the zoom is good. Actually, let me zoom in a little more. So basically, this is the reason why we are not actually going to be importing any sort of third-party NPM package, because we get it done with the CDN. All right, going back to the documentation. If you actually start scrolling down, the first one is going to be React. Now, you can pretty much go ahead and grab all of these things. Now, you might be thinking that you don't need to import React from React. Yes, you do, because the PayPal button down here is actually directly going to be using that. All right. So once you have this 3 lines of code, bang, then you're pretty much good to go for this. Okay, so Farouk says there is some sort of lag, which is not good. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's see what's up and how is the stream doing. All right, we should be good. Shouldn't be messing up. Let me actually pause this. I have some synchronization going on in the background, but okay, now we should be good to go. And all right, now we should be good to go. Let me see how is it doing. Okay, guys, once again, I will take care of the form. Don't worry about that. Hey, thank you so much, Daniel. All right. Okay, we should be good. Let's see how is the stream doing. Okay, there should be no more lag anymore. We are actually live, and even YouTube says that the stream is good. And all right, okay. I don't have a PayPal account. I'm from Pakistan. I don't have PayPal account. Can you actually register? If it's not available in your region, that is completely okay. We actually have a few different options. I'm not going to cover those today, but I am actually going to go over all of them in future videos. So we have Stripe, we have Square, and we have PayPal. This is the 3 of those checkout services that I actually trust with my money, and I would actually trust as a customer. So we are gonna go ahead and use all of that. Okay, all right, going back. Which font do I use? Actually, yesterday I published a video with my VS Code extensions, and it's there, so make sure to check it out. Yeah. All right, so next up, what we are going to be doing is, you see that all of these are wrote in class-based components. Now, on this channel, we pretty much just work with functional components, so we are not going to worry about that at all. But we can go ahead and grab this piece, which is actually going to be the PayPal button, okay? So if we put it in here, it might go ahead and freak out right now because we just don't have a lot of things defined just yet. But let's remove this. And by the way, this is actually a super valuable skill that you can turn a class-based component into a functional one. So this is something that companies are paying for a ton. So you can just put it on your resume. Basically, you just go ahead and delete the this words. All right, which is awesome. And now what we are going to be doing is, you see that we have this create order and create and unapprove files. Okay. What do I think about Patreon clone? We can do that. Drop it in the Airtable down below. So we have these 2 functions which are at this moment not defined at all, but we are just gonna go ahead and step by step copy paste them and turn them into functionals. Okay, so we have the onApprove, and that looks almost good, but since this is once again class-based components, we have to transform them into functional ones. So we're just gonna type in const right before them, and we have this equal sign over here and the arrow that right there. So guys, again, let me see. You can So guys, once again, what we are doing here is step number 1, creating a PayPal application, and step number 2, transforming the class-based components into functional ones so you have more things that you can put on your portfolio. All right, let me see all the chat, what's going on, and the live stream health looks good. All right, amazing. And next up, okay, I see university classes are preventing you from doing these awesome projects. Don't worry about that. This video will stay on this channel forever. You can come back and watch it later. What do I think about on the website clone, please? I don't know about that. Okay, and next up, we have the create order function over here, which is, yeah, I can just go ahead and paste that here as well. And again, this is going to freak out because this is class-based. Once again, not an arrow function. And now, syntactically, we are good, okay? So at this point in time, we should have a functional working something. However, this is still freaking out because PayPal is not defined, which is on the line 5. Okay, so this is the thing that it is freaking out about. Let me see. And the reason is that we are trying to use a, let me explain what's happening here. So we are trying to use a package that is not being imported on this screen, on the component, right? So when we say import PayPal from PayPal or React from React or something like that, or like, I don't know, button from Material UI, that means that we actually installed that certain package to the whole application and we are importing it to the component. However, because we are right now importing it as a CDN, so inside of the index.html file, that means we will need to add in one more word, which is called window. So that way, it is not going to worry about how the... So it is not going to worry about the, what do you say, component. Instead, it is going to wait until everything is going to be rendered and then use the CDN that imported it. All right. So let's take a look at how we do that. And what we would just say instead of freaking out is just say window space dot. And yes, I can make a YouTube clone. And guys, this is pretty much it. Like, we legit have a PayPal checkout right now. This was this fast and it is right now functional. So let's first actually make it look good, not this ugly thing. So for that, what we are going to do is add in a, like, change it to the BEM naming convention and add a wrapper. Oh, dang. I made a typo. Go down here, close the other one. And what I went ahead and what I did, by the way, over here is that I have the application with the background color of gray and the wrapper with some sort of light grayish color. So basically that's literally what I'm gonna do. So I will have app, which is going to have a width of 100 view height, height, Jesus, 100 view width, like that. Height of 100 view height. Add a background color of gray and a display of grid. Now, once this is done, oh, also we actually want to add a place items center. So right now everything is centered. What's up, Indonesia? How's it going? And yes, I can make a YouTube clone from ReactJS. Actually, drop me a text. Where's my overlays window? Hold on. Hold on a sec. Guys, go ahead, drop a message to me what you want me to build next if the Airtable is not working for you I just dropped my Instagram handle on the screen. And yeah, with that said, let's continue. All right, and right now I'm just gonna add a little bit of style to the wrapper as well, so that will have a background color of light gray, just like that. Add a padding of 100 pixels and a border radius of 10 pixels. And we pretty much have this nice look. So let's go ahead, test it out. So I'm first going to go ahead and click PayPal and see what's happening. And by the way, I'm just gonna open this up. Oops, hold on. I'm just gonna open up the console down here so I see what's going on. What's up, Germany? And right now, as you can see, I'm logged into PayPal, so that's amazing. And where I can log into PayPal, so that's amazing. And I can go ahead and pay with my debit card or something. Now, this is an important part. So, so you see the PayPal guest checkout is on, and everything is working perfectly. Now, I want to show you guys a few different things that how you can charge the person a certain amount that you want to go ahead and charge them. So basically, if you were to implement this to a random oh my god. So if you were to implement this specific checkout to your e-commerce application, I'm not doing Microsoft stuff. I'm sorry about that. Okay, maybe I'll do it. So what I will do here is I can, like, pretty much you can replace this 0.01. Yes, it is actually going to be available after I'm going away. So the value, you can replace it with whatever number you want, and that is the amount of cash that you will be charging the person at. You can also go down here and explore what else like what other currencies you want to go ahead and charge other people. And you can also fill out their form ahead. So once you are in this place, you can pretty much just pre-fill all the data. See, you can pretty much pre-fill all the data in there, and so that way they will only have to just fill in their credit card numbers and they will be good to go. Okay, now I'm gonna once again just so you guys see that what is happening here, and yes, I will make a Stripe checkout clone just like this one, just for the sake that you can go ahead and pretty much just copy this and then put it in your project. We will actually cover all those checkout platforms. So you can pretty much go ahead and just console log the data that you will get back, okay? And on approve, okay? So on approve, we will see what sort of data are we getting back. Okay, so let's test it out again. So if I were to just go ahead and go with the debit and credit card option, the last one, I can do this. So PayPal guest checkout, that's cool. United States card number. What I like to use is 4240, like a lot of 42s, and something's up. Oh, okay. Jeez. And then just all these sorts of numbers I can add in my name. Yeah, street address, I don't know, 1180 Mathers Avenue. That's good. By the way, this is a completely fictional address, so don't even try to visit me there. What's up, everybody? Yes, shipping address is the same, and then I can just add in some sort of email address. That's good. Don't call me, that's not my number. And if I go ahead and hit continue, it will go ahead, load up a little bit, and it is actually going to succeed. Let's wait for it just for a little. Let's see. So it is right now communicating with the PayPal servers and basically just testing out the whole checkout functionality and all those data that I put in. And right now it's loading, so we should be good to go very, very soon. So guys, once again, the reason I came live today with this such a small build and such a small okay, what's up? The reason I actually did this live with such a short in such a short time is that you can pretty much go ahead and do the exact same thing. Okay, so again, I'm just adding in my number. And that's pretty much it, guys. Like literally, you can go ahead and build this whole thing in such a short time and then just focus on the user experience on your store. So once again, this is your chance to ask me any kind of questions that you might have. In the chat right now. Do a playlist of all your clone videos in ReactJS in this channel. I want to save this in a playlist. Okay, I can do that. Okay. This is gonna be California. Yep. Continue. Let's see how it's going right now. So that was it. That was the build for today. And we should be good to go. So guys, drop me any kind of questions that you might have. Yes, I will continue these live videos. It's a good way to go with React frontend and eShop. I mean, mostly because of the SEO. I would actually go ahead and learn Gatsby that has built-in SEO. And yeah, so Gatsby has a built-in SEO and is actually, for the user, it's much faster because it uses server-side rendering. Okay. So which font do I use? What do you mean? Oh, you mean I use Xcode 12 theme in VS Code. All right, so with that said, guys, that was it for today. We built a super simple PayPal checkout. You can pretty much go ahead and do the exact same thing. Just follow along the documentation. How do you dynamically set the price? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how can you dynamically set the price. So we are not going to worry about too much the styling, but let's say I have an input here and this is going to be a number and we will say on change. We will have an on change over here and that will fire off an even. It's just like how you would normally set a variable. Okay. So, and what you want is you want to have a use state on up here. Boom, like that. And we'll just say price. And the initial state is going to be $0. And you want to select this and then remove this and say price. This is going to be price. I should learn how to type, all right? And the value of this one is going to be price once again. we will have a set price, which is going to be e.target. Oh boy. Which is going to e.target.value. Just like that. So right now, let's refresh this. Oh boy, there is some sort of typo happening here. Okay, let's remove that. All right. So once again, this is for Nikos. This is how we set the price dynamically. Once again, I'm gonna quickly go over what I've just done in the code. So again, I've created a use state over here called price, and I have the set price. The initial value is going to be 0, obviously. And you want to add an input field or something that you will determine the price based on. So if you have an e-commerce store, based on how many items are there in the cart, those prices combined are going to be setting the price. But in this case, because it's a simple build, we are just going to be adding it in. So input number, and we are going to be setting the price based on what we type in here. So if it's going to be 100, actually, yeah, 100, and I were to go ahead and hit debit, credit. Hold on, let me refresh. Oh boy. Yes, 100. Let me see. Might have messed up something over here with those numbers. Oh my god. Okay, I know. Okay, it's going to be the format. So because that, remember, it was waiting for a text, I think. Let's see. So if I hit this, nope. Should be value, price, not value. What do you mean? Oh my god. What a dumb mistake. Come on. Thanks, Martin. Okay. Massive shout out to Martin for spotting that. Okay, let's try that again. Type in 100, hit PayPal. Come on. Yes, and I just go ahead, pay with debit or credit card. Guys, once again, massive shout out for Martin for saving the day from this dumb mistake. Anyways, everybody makes mistakes. That's what we learned here. And yeah, that's good. Can't even write my own name. Avenue, California, 908. Yeah, continue, and we should be good to go. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, whatever. You just fill in the email and you will be good to go. So that's literally how you add in dynamically new file, new items. So guys, make sure to be subscribed to the channel, because next week I am going to build a full grocery store app as you guys requested it, just like today's video. So make sure to stick around on this channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed watching it. And yeah, next week we are actually going to be taking this thing and putting it into a full working project, which is going to be amazing. And yes, yeah, Simon says, I heard that server-side rendering may be helpful in SEO. Yes, that is a 100% right. By the way, let me know if you're interested in Gatsby content or something like that. Please show me how to get React. What do you mean how to get React? What can I do if PayPal is banned in my country? So at that point, what you can do is either go with Stripe or Square, or look up some sort of payment authorization or checkout method, and then option A, you can figure it out yourself, or you can drop it in the Airtable down below, and then I'll go ahead and build something with it. I'll just put together a tutorial for that purpose, and yeah, that's it. All right, thanks you so much, guys, for sticking here on this. What do you think about Flutter? I don't think too much about that. I haven't used that at all. I would be interested in Gatsby. Okay, we will deliver Gatsby content then. All right. Interested in the MERN. Okay. So basically, server-side rendering and MERN content. Yeah. Stripe, Square, yes, we will. Okay, yeah, exactly. Try something else, and if everything is banned, you can still go with the normal. Just type in your whatever credit card you have, and then just work with that way. Yes, MERN. Okay. All right, guys. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit that like button and click that notification bell. So we have a ton of big projects coming up, which are going to be taking longer than just one session. Once again, the grocery store app, and we have others coming up. So it's necessary to learn TypeScript? Not at all. Yeah. So with that said, thank you so much for joining this session, and make sure, once again, yeah, Walmart clone. That's good. That's good. Okay. All right. Drop a few more stuff. Drop a few more stuff. I'll stay here for just a little Target clone. Okay. Okay. You guys have amazing ideas. Will we touch serverless? Firebase is actually serverless. So yeah, but we can definitely go deeper in that too. Things for the tutorial. MERN. For becoming a MERN Slack developer, where should you start? You should start by just watching this channel. We pretty much have a ton of content on MERN already, and we will have a ton more. All right, guys. That was it for today's video. Thank you so much for sticking around. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and you have a working PayPal right now, which you can pretty much throw into any kind of project that you have. And at the end of the day, what you want to do is stack up a ton of knowledge and then just put them together, mesh up something, and do some amazing things with it. So with that said, thank you so much for joining this session. Make sure to smash that like button down below and hit that subscribe. Also, check out all those links down below. We have the Profit with JavaScript link down below, where we are going in depth and very detailed on all these sort of stuff. We are building a ton of projects, and we have an amazing community. So make sure to go ahead, check that out too. And with that said, thank you so much for sticking around, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy coding, guys.